scaled over 500 plus brand new cleaning companies to over 10K plus per month in a market where they had zero reputation? The answer is by getting leads. We use a strategy that allows us to generate leads in any market that we choose. And this is the exact strategy that we employed at Marion & Mop, which is our cleaning business, to get it to over 30K a month in the first 90 days. Listen up. So I want you to think about getting leads in two different ways that we're going to talk about today. The first one is organic, and this one is completely free, but it's definitely more time consuming. And the second way is the paid version. So that's you paying for a lead to come in the door, someone that wants to get cleaning. In Home Service Academy, we have something called the grand opening method. Now, this method consists of you going into local Facebook groups and local Nextdoor groups, and you're going to build trust with a community. This marketing strategy is so effective that I have seen plenty of people make thousands of dollars in the first month. And when we used it in Marion & Mop, we made $5,000 in 1 month from this one strategy. Now I'm gonna break it down into 3 simple steps. The first one is joining the local groups that you need to join. The second one is going to be making the actual post to build trust and have people reach out to you for the cleaning. And then the third one is how do you nurture those leads and actually convert them into customers. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna go on Facebook and you're just gonna look up local communities. And this can be mom groups, any local neighborhood groups that are in your community. Now the second type of group you're going to join is Nextdoor. Is basically a community-based app where you can only join if you live within that community, which you do. So you sign up, and this is where all your neighbors are going to be hanging out. And what's so great about this is that these people are your neighbors, so they trust you already just because you live in that area. Now the second thing you're going to do is you're gonna make an intro post introducing yourself, who you are, how you ended up in that community, and then you wanna subtly plug that you also have a cleaning business. So if anybody needs any help with their cleaning needs, you will be the go-to person. Now you might get a few messages, you might get a few comments on this one, but don't expect your business to blow up, because the whole point of the grand opening method is to keep doing it.
Just do it!
Whether that's you replying to people's posts and giving value, or just making posts on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, you have to keep showing up, because when these people think about cleaning, they're going to think about you. Now the last step in this is how do you actually convert this lead who is interested in your cleaning service over to a customer. And the main key is you need to build rapport off of this community, because this is where you met this person. So make sure that you're leaning on this, and we're gonna put scripts down below that you can take and copy and paste into the messages that you send to your neighbors or people in the community.
On top of doing everything that Sergio just talked about, which you should be doing with every customer that comes from these organic posts, is asking them for not a review, but a testimonial back inside that same group that they came from. You're gonna ask them to leave a picture of their clean home on top of some nice words about your company and how great it was to work with you guys. Think about this like getting referrals, but getting referrals at scale, because all it takes is one person that's not yourself, the business owner, to post inside the group, and for tons of the neighbors to see this and want to work with your company. For example, we had a customer post this picture inside a group. We ended up getting 50 plus leads just from this one post. Now imagine this happening every single day. You can see how this can start to snowball, and you can gain a ton of really high paying customers completely for free with just a little amount of effort. Now let's talk about the second way to get leads, which is paid. I'm gonna break down paid into 2 separate categories. It's categories being bottom of the funnel advertising and top of the funnel advertising. Let's start with the easy stuff. Bottom of the funnel. Bottom of the funnel meaning this is where your leads and prospects turn into paying customers. The easiest platform by far that you can advertise on right now today is Google Local Service Ads. Google Local Service Ads is gonna look something like this. All you have to do is sign up. It doesn't take very long. You gotta get 5 reviews on there. You can just ask your friends and family to leave some reviews so you can get approved. Once approved, why this works so well, and if somebody's searching house cleaning near me, or house cleaners, or house cleaners in Orange County, whatever it is, it means they're high intent and they're looking to purchase a service. And if you can show up here and you're the first one they call and you pick up the phone, your likelihood of getting that customer skyrockets, because most people in the house cleaning industry don't even pick up their phones. Now, once you get your organic set up with the grand opening method and you have LSA pumping, the next step, if you're still not getting enough leads, is going to be Facebook. Facebook is what I call top of the funnel advertising. Top of the funnel meaning they're at the very top of the funnel. It means you're advertising to them on something like Facebook, trying to get them off of what they're actually doing, which is probably looking at their nephew's pictures from his 4th birthday party or whatever the hell they're on Facebook for, and get them interested in your business. The way you're gonna do this is by creating a captivating offer. One that we've tested and works really well, looks just like this. You can copy it, you can test it, you can run it. But the key component to make Facebook work is by calling your leads, right? Because again, these aren't bottom of the funnel leads. They're not searching for house cleaning already, meaning they have less intent, which means they need a longer nurture process, which means you need to be following up with them by text message, by email, by phone calls. And within 10 minutes of them opting in, you should be calling them on the phone. Because just like a hot meal that you just made, the longer you let it sit out without eating it, the colder it's gonna get. Key components of Facebook are gonna be your offer and making sure you have a dialed in sales process behind the ads that you're running on Facebook, because you need to be contacting these people quickly. If you do those 3 things, you should have no problems generating lead in house cleaning, because at the end of the day, house cleaning is a $1 billion plus industry and it's constantly in need. And the last important thing for you to note when it comes to marketing, marketing is not the end all be all to save your business and drive revenue, because with marketing comes sales. And if you're not good at sales, it doesn't matter how many leads you get if you can't close them. So it's important to use the sales script. I've included it in other videos, but I'll include it again for free in the description below. Practice and use this script. It's the same script that we teach to our students inside Home Service Academy, which we've helped 1,000 plus different students implement the same sales script into their cleaning business. So it's really important you get really good at this, because when you're generating a certain amount of leads into your business, you need to be able to close bottom of the funnel leads between 50 to 60%, and you need to be able to close top of the funnel leads between 10 to 20%. And there's a different script for both. I'll include both in the description below, but make sure you practice on the organic leads first, because you're not gonna pay anything for them. Once you get good at closing those, then start moving into paid. The whole goal with this video is you implement all these things and you get so many leads that you don't know what to do with them, to the point where you need to hire more cleaners. And I promise you again, if you implement those 3 things, you'll have no problem getting leads. And if you got value out of this video, hit the like, hit subscribe if you haven't, and go check out some of our other videos that we posted before, all about how to start and scale remote cleaning businesses. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.